All right, welcome to live stream, everyone. Woo! I still don't have an intro for the streams, but we are. It's been 3 years since I started doing YouTube videos again. Woo! So a lot of you are new, I'm assuming, because I didn't have almost 14 or almost 15,000 subscribers when we started. So just for some backstory, 3 years ago, I was just like, I think it was X8 was still like airing, and in Q Ranger, so like I was like, those are two of my favorite seasons from Sentai and Rider. So I was like, what if I did a video on YouTube about this stuff, because I knew I'd watched a lot of toku tubers at that time, so I was like, it seems fun, I'll give it a try. So I gave it a try, and then here we are. 14,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Like, I just kind of started it just for fun, and you guys are so supportive with everything, so it's really amazing. So thank you guys so much. So for today, because it's 3 years, we're streaming for 3 hours. Hopefully, we'll see. Well, yeah, at least 3 hours. So I saved up some of the news that has been happening recently for Rider Sentai and Ultraman today, because I'm an Ultraman guy now. So, who's here in the stream? Let's see. Zabinzo, thank you. Sirkoyu, Dankozy, North Gaming, Power King, George, Grindark Wolf, Campo, Brave Level 5, Lupin Kaito, Kamari. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the beginning. So, let's go in superhero time order. So let's start with Zero-One. I'm also going to be talking about some the recent episodes as well, because why not? And in like the last hour, because it's not that much news, I'm also just going to start. We're just going to play my Kamen Rider Craft, because why not? Speaking of Kamen Rider Craft, there will be a new episode of Kamen Rider Craft this Wednesday. It will be the last live stream, so it won't be what we play today, but it will be somewhat recent. So I'll talk about the schedule later on as well. So let's talk Zero-One, Arc Zero. So this is the latest episodes. So this is more just me. What do I think of Zero-One, the latest episodes? I think it's all right. Arc Zero is pretty cool as a villain. I like he's kind of awesome as a villain, actually. I love the hive aspect. I don't know the parasite aspect. There you go, where he's just possessing people because he can possess people. And then as you can see here, he can print attached weapons, and then actually in the last episode, he printed Naki, a driver. That was really cool. I love he could just print from his belt. I don't know why, that's just such a fun gimmick for me. My problem with those latest episodes, though, is that, like, the episodes weren't even really about Arc Zero. Well, they are, but, like, he's not the main plot. His debut aspect is kind of like where this is very apparent, because like he debuts, right? Like we get Metsubo Jinrai, they create his parasite form, whatever, and then he attaches to Hirobi, and then he turns into Arc Zero, and then like we get all the shots of like, look, it's Arc Zero, whoa, and then we cut to Aruto and Fuwa with a fortune teller. Wow! Make the episode about Arc Zero. Like, the second one was better because it was more about Arc Zero Metsubo Journai, but, like, Aruto's story as the main character still felt kind of disconnected. So it's like, make the episode about the main villain. That's basically my problem. Like going back to Xaid, because that's as far as I can remember for stuff like this. When Cronus debuted, that was the whole point of the episode. Like, there was no side story going on. Like, all our characters were part of one single plot of the episode with Cronus. Build. Evolt debuting. The whole point of that episode was Evolt debuting, or no side stories that I can remember. I don't really remember that debut at all. Another decade, sorry. Now the episode he debuted wasn't like, it was more like this one for Arc Zero, but like Another Decade debuted at the end. So he came in at the end, and then we had our main heroes fight him for the first time. So that worked well as well. I'm not here to not crap on Geo again. That worked well. But they kind of did the similar thing here where the main heroes fight Arc Zero at the end of the episode, but that wasn't his debut fight. It was in the beginning of the episode, and it felt really disjointed. I didn't really like that much. But as I briefly mentioned, then you move into the next episode, the most recent episode. I haven't seen it subbed yet. I just saw the raw. And we have Kamen Rider Naki, which is pretty cool. That's like the entire cool part of that episode, to be honest. I'm very happy they gave Naki their own suit, sorry. It's a little weird that the key is Japanese wolf, but it's like a different Zetsumarai's key, so it's fine. The suit is really cool. I'm just really happy they gave Naki their own suit, because part of me was kind of worried they would not give them a suit at all, or they would give them Assault Wolf, like when Fuwa and Naki were like working together, and they had Naki's kind of base form was sort of Vulcan Assault Wolf in a way. So I was kind of thinking they would steal back, Metsubo Journai would steal back Assault Wolf, and they would just use it in the Force Riser, and they'd give it the same suit, but it has a Force Riser on, because the suits kind of had the same aesthetic. But they didn't do that. They gave Naki their own suit, and I really like that. That alone I really like, but I also really like the suit. It's a cool suit, and it looks really good with all the other Metsubo Journai riders. But the weird, I think this is the next image, because there's not much else to this other than Naki. Kamen Rider Naki. Let's see. Yeah, this kind of ties into the next image, I guess. We'll go into that. So the one weird thing about Naki, though, was they had the same problem as Arc Zero. What's up, Jarhead, in the chat? Just to go off on that. Naki debuts in the episode to cut up Thouser's clothes, and that is the entirety of the episode. Okay. Sorry, not the entirety of the episode, but like the debut, Naki turns into the rider form, cuts Guy's clothes, and then leaves with Ikazuchi, and that's it. Thankfully, they have a full Metsubo Journai rider henshin later, which you can kind of see. It was a really cool fight. But so Guy is, if you guys didn't know, Guy is getting redeemed. And it's really, I'm kind of mixed on it, because I think it was kind of expected, because that's kind of what Rider does these days. They just redeem villains. I can't think of a villain that really didn't get redeemed in some way. Like, the final bosses don't get or let me rephrase that. The villain monsters don't really get redeemed at all. Like, what's his name? Another Decade, I couldn't remember. Swartz, there you go. His actual name. Swartz didn't get redeemed at all. He stays as the final boss, I guess. Like, even in the post movie. But, like, Cronus kind of got redemption after the season ended. What's his face? Evil kind of got redemption. So like they give Rider villains redemption all the time. We know this. So Thouser, we don't know how this is playing out because this is the next episode that hasn't come out yet, so I haven't seen it. But he apparently had a dog when he was younger, and the dog's name was Thouser, and the dog was made by Hidden Intelligence, and somehow that plays into his redemption. We don't really know how. I'm assuming it's like the dog. He had the dog from Hidden Intelligence, and then they didn't want to mass produce the dog, so now he hates Hidden Intelligence, and then now he's good guy. I think the next picture is, I'm not sure if this is the next episode. It looks like it, but here we have like the Metal Cluster Hopper and Thouser fighting side by side, and Thouser is definitely getting somewhat of a redemption. Now, we don't really know if it's like a full redemption. It could be like a Dan Kuroto thing where he's not really getting redeemed, but it's kind of like, okay, yeah, you work with us because there's a thing going on that, we shouldn't be fighting each other when there's this thing going on back there, thing being Arc Zero. So they're probably going to need to focus on Arc Zero, which, like, I get it. It makes sense. Hopefully they don't, like, redeem him, I guess, per se, like a full redemption, like, you're a good guy now, welcome to the team. Hopefully it's just like, hey man, there's a giant robot that's trying to kill all of us, including you. We have the capacity to not try to kill each other for like 2 episodes, and then we can then we can defeat Arc Zero, and then we can go back to company warfare or whatever. That I would be okay with. But like, it is really weird though that like they're trying to do this for Thouser because they built him up as like this irredeemable person. That's, like, he steals the company from Aruto for the sake of stealing the company from Aruto. He created an entire terrorist organization. Accidentally? Was it accidentally? He gave the Ark the malice data, but did he mean for it to create an entire terrorist organization to take over the world? That's the real question here. And there's also a list of crimes, apparently, that he did in like off screen. They showed it in the latest episode. It's kind of been getting thrown around online. I don't really want to get into it because some of it is a joke, like he has bought too much tea. He age spoofing, which is, because he's like eternally 24, whatever you want to call it. But then the other half of it is actually like very bad. Like legitimately bad. If someone legitimately had that information to them. There was a fire truck that just went by. It scared me a bit. Anyway, half of the crimes the guy has done is a joke, and the other half is like legitimate bad crimes that someone could actually go to jail for in real life. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't really want to get into detail on that. Depending on how much you want to play that up in the show, because it could just be a thing like, like the TV Asahi, like, specs, not Zaya specs, but the stats, it could just be like, here's a thing on the screen, because I don't think they actually said it out loud. Again, I haven't seen the episode subbed yet, so I don't know, but what I would be okay with redeeming Thouser is if he plays somehow into this next news. So, Arc Zero is not our final boss in technicality. We are getting Ark One, which is an upgrade for Arc Zero. So, basically, we have the Arc Zero driver. The belt, you push the button on the top and he turns into Kamen Rider Ark Zero. But there is also there's a flap on the right side of the belt, our left side if we look at it. And we were wondering, like, for the longest time, like, will it flip open? We thought that would be for the Arc Zero transformation. But it turns out that he's going to use the Azu key that she used in 35.5. He uses that and puts it into the Arc Zero driver, and that flips out the part. Now it becomes the Ark One driver, and now he becomes Kamen Rider Ark One, which is pretty cool. I love that gimmick by itself, because it kind of reminds me of the Gamer Driver. So I was like, this is such a cool gimmick. Why do I like it so much? Because it's the Gamer Driver, but like if you didn't need a Gashet for level 1. Which, I mean, there you go. The XA bias somehow creeps back in. But I really like it. It's a cool idea. We don't know how it plays into anything at all, though. We just know Ark 1 exists, and there are pictures of Aruto and Ark 1 going at it, which I'll just show right now, or Aruto in Zero-Two going at it against Ark 1. So I don't think there's any shots of like Rising Hopper or Metal Cluster Hopper going against Ark 1 like that. So we don't know how Ark 1's playing into the story, or like how the debut order is going, because how like episode stuff got kind of shuffled around. So here's what it kind of seems like they're saying is going to happen. We're having Ark Zero. Aruto is going to get Zero-Two, his final form, and then somehow Ark Zero powers up to Ark 1. So that's a little weird, because usually how this happens is like we have the suit, we have the final boss, they debut, and then we have the rider pull in their final form to defeat them. There you go. And then that's it. Like, usually we get some sort of power up. Like, let's bring in Exit again. We get Game Dias Cronus. There's nothing really for Geo. For build, we have the monster form, but I think Monster Evil was before Genius? No, Monster Evil was after Genius. So I guess there is precedent for a change this big happening. So I guess Zero-Two will just somehow defeat Ark 1. So that kind of rules it out. I was going to say, like, usually, the final form defeats that main villain without that main villain getting a big upgrade, but there is precedent for it happening. So I guess it could certainly happen. I mean, it could certainly happen here. But I don't think I have the picture here. No, I don't. Okay. There is a picture somewhere of Ark 1 doing Thouser's pose. Like, his arms outstretched. It's like the same design, and like Overlord Baron pointed out to me in my Discord server that the chest of Ark 1 looks like the Zaya spec. It has the same it has the same design, like the red lines. So we saw last in the Ark Zero debut that Ark Zero can try to possess Fua. That could be because of the chip in his head, but like it tried to do it, but it didn't work, so it just went back to Hirobi, and then it went to Jin. So it sticks with the robots, but it could be that like somehow it's powering itself up to go to humans, and then it's going to possess Gai. That's what I'm thinking. It'll possess Gai. So Ark 1 is not necessarily like, here's this form I had and I didn't want to use it as Ark Zero. This is me as a human. Like Ark 1 is the human equivalent of Ark Zero. That's what I'm thinking, and that would kind of make me be okay with redeeming Gai, because you make him a somewhat heroic character, and then you have the arc bring him back to evil, so now we have to save him, I guess, but I guess that wouldn't entirely work, because it's like they've made him, we've hated Gai for so long. It's like, I don't know, I just let the arc stay with him if you ask me. But so yeah, that's it. This is the last picture. I think it's a pretty cool shot of the two of them, of Zero-Two and Ark One, making me think that Ark One is just the final boss. Ark Zero was like a stand-in for him, I guess, and he's gonna come after Zero-Two. But we don't really know. There's no story that we know of for Ark One, so I'm actually really excited to see how the story's gonna progress for Zero-One. I'm not loving everything they're doing, but like, I'm excited to see where it's going in these last few episodes. I can't remember if it's like confirmed or like a rumor that's basically confirmed, but the talk is that Zero-One is going to have 45 episodes. So we just had 36, correct? So we're getting close to the end. I need to start writing that review. So what are your thoughts on, to the chat, what are your thoughts on everything I just talked about before we move on to Sentai? There's not really a lot for Sentai. So I saw there was some talk about the final form. There was a rumor that there would be a new final form for Zero-Two in the finale. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, judging by Arc 1 happening, I'm not gonna say that's not gonna happen. Like, there's precedent for that. Not really, actually, but it is possible. But I don't think we're gonna get an extra final form, and if we do, that is an extra final form, because Zero-Two is the final form. So any thoughts on Kamen Rider Saber? The logo looks pretty cool, the name is interesting, and that is it. Yes, we are getting the Zero-One movie. That was actually confirmed like months ago, but it was only confirmed like a week ago that it would be delayed. So if we're ending in like September, and I'm not sure they're actually doing anything, if they're currently working on the movies, I wonder if they're gonna make the movies like post. Well, Kiramager you can stick in anywhere, because the series is not going to end until next spring. But with Zero-One, I wonder if they're gonna make like a whole kind of a V cinema, but like I mean at that point it's a post-ending movie, right? I'm not sure why you would make a movie that takes place in like the middle of the show when you have to release it at least maybe basically at the time it ends. Like usually they come out around the finale, like X8 made their movie the ending movie, but like they didn't but it wasn't like so close to the end, right? That was a choice they made. They're just like, why not just make the ending the movie? Which was kind of weird. But this time, like, they kind of have to, right? Because it's coming out after the movie ends. So, I think Arc Zero will still steal Zero-One gear, and this will cause Aruto to create the Arc, or the Zero-Two gear. That's an interesting idea, actually. That would explain Arc 1. That could be cool. Bowser went from bad to worse to good, I guess. That's true. Zero-Two is technically a different main rider with the same user, so Metal Cluster is technically the final form of Zero-One, but not Aruto's final form. That's true in technicality, but I don't want to endure. I mean, that's true, but like, I don't know, that could confuse some people, so I don't really like want to swing that around. You think once Arc gets Arc 1 and can possess humans, you think he'll see himself as superior to both humans and human gears and will decide to wipe out both? Possibly. That's an idea. He certainly kind of already doesn't have a regard for certain human gears. We saw Hirobi kill a human gear because they interacted with humans, and then we saw Arc 1 tried to kill Izu, who was just standing there. So the Arc Metsubo Journey, I mean, they don't care about really either side already. They're just like, I don't know, if you're a human, you're dead. If you're a human gear that doesn't like human gear, no. If you're a human gear that likes humans, then you're also dead. So most human gears are in the presence of humans. So I assume that's most human gears. That's basically like only the human gears, I assume, that are in the factory. Arc Zero has the ability to possess a human gear while Arc One a human. That is a theory. I should have said that was what I think. That's actually not confirmed. We don't know anything about that. So you guys can keep talking about Arc One. If you have any questions for me, I'll probably answer them later. But right now, it is Sentai time. Sentai. There we go. We nailed it. So I need to... nothing is working in the back door. There we go. Okay. So last 2 weeks, we have gotten Kiramager Silver, Takemichi Crystalia. His debut was pretty cool. I liked his fight. He is an interesting character. His first appearance before we saw the second part, he had a lot of mystery to him, so I was very interested in learning more about him, and I think we did learn pretty much a lot more about him. We got to learn, so I haven't seen that episode subbed either, so this is just going off visuals and what I've heard others say, so correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently he was a human that got possessed by a Monstone. So the only way to save him was to take him to Crystalia, and basically he's Crystallian, but now he's visually human, but now he's internally or whatever Crystallian. I don't know how that works, but that's kind of interesting. So basically he's part of the Crystallian royal family, which is why Mabushina calls him brother. But he's like still a human visually, so he's like a hybrid sort of thing. I don't know how. Again, it's kind of weird, but I guess it works. Apparently, he's also PPAP guy's brother. I'm not sure who's the older one, but they are brothers as well. So that's cool. Actually, I'm happy that they're doing something with the PPAP guy, because he was really cool in the first episode as like that kind of fake out mentor thing. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen that episode or the review of mine. But then after that, he has done nothing. He hasn't even been that funny. So it was kind of sad, but now he's doing something, so that's cool. And he also had the fight with Garza. Apparently they did have an interaction that is still a little mysterious. So I guess there's still more we're gonna see. The fight with Garza was really cool as well. I liked that. I kind of liked that Garza took off his helmet, but it was also kind of creepy because I don't know. I'm still kind of weirded out by the suit putting on another helmet that just looks like a normal head. So yeah. So Kiramager Silver. That's basically all we've heard about, except for I guess this next image. So we got the I guess this isn't what debuted, but this is what's coming. So we got the debut of Gegen Driller, the mecha, and here's its Megazord mode, which is coming soon. Which is called, or no, this is Gegen Driller, and the vehicle mode is Machine Dorijan or Drijan, whatever. The robot drill. There you go. That is my technical term for Sentai mecha, and this thing's cool. I like it. He's a chunky boy, which means I get to say chunky boy in Sentai Potential Kiramager next year, which is great. And the design is cool. As most people have said, he's kind of like a successor to Build Dio, which is great. And it's also really cool because, he's not like, ooh, silver mecha, got him. Because he's silver, he's orange, which is cool. I I kind of like how the last two dudes have had different colored mechas. Or no, how far back? Yeah. Gold, Ryusel Gold, Mozorex, it was mostly a blue Megazord, or navy blue, and now Dorijan and Gegen Driller are mostly orange, so that's cool. So I like how different they've gone with this design, because he's not, Dorijan is not a stone. It's a driller platform, whatever the hell you want to call it. It looks really cool, but the head is the silver Kirame stone. So I kind of like that this seems to be it's powered by the stone. The stone, right? Do you guys get what I mean? Basically, all the other mecha are, of course, made from the combination of Kirame stones, but I like this one is powered by Kirame stone in its tiny state, and so it's just a giant robot as a result. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. It's certainly very different. So what I'm thinking is he has the drill for now, and in one of the upcoming episodes we're going to discover Kirame Silver as a baby Kirame stone, like the weapons. So far there are more weapons coming, but then they're going to, instead of giving this guy the silver stone its own whatever, they're just going to use it as a power source for this thing instead of giving it its own full suit. So I wonder if, I don't know, in a V Cinema or in the future, we're actually going to get the silver Kirame stone in its fully grown state, and it's going to be its own separate, maybe not a separate robot, because none of the stones are a separate robot on their own, but maybe we'll see it as like a shovel or like a Maha repaint, and now it has a little drill on the front, and then it can be the new head for Kiramaging. That would be a really cool thing to do. But for now, as someone pointed out, the stone is wearing a mech suit. That's true, and I like that idea. So I guess here's another shot of the mecha. The face, I forgot to mention the face, or lack thereof, because it has none. And that is probably the weirdest thing. To be fair, it's supposed to be like a lifeless mecha, but like there's no eyes, there's no face. I don't know, it feels really weird. It feels oddly lifeless, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I would have preferred maybe a little something more with the face. But as you can see on the left, there are the two new weapon machine Dustin, which is I don't think we know what its vehicle mode is, but Dustin is a what do you call it? A vacuum cleaner. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Dustin is a vacuum cleaner, and the other one is, I don't remember its name at all. I forgot. The cement mixer and the it's a cement mixer. I don't know what to call it. It's a cement mixer, and it shoots cleaning supplies, apparently, which is kind of fun. I think there's a picture of... Okay, here we go. Here's a better look at them. I think Dustin is debuting next week. So that's cool. It's very quickly in the preview. There's also a picture of him holding it. Juru is holding it. And then the other one, I don't know if it's coming next week. It could come next week, like the other three were all in one episode, but I don't know. Okay, so Dustin is a garbage truck in its normal state. That is hilarious. The vacuum cleaner is really weird. I don't know what they were going with that. Like the other one is technically like a gun, so that's cool. But like, I don't know, a vacuum cleaner. Like we have a vacuum cleaner, and then we have a roller, which is sometimes used as a hammer. So I don't know what you're gonna do with a vacuum cleaner. Like, okay, there we go. Magellan is the dump, is the cement truck. There you go. Oh, I completely forgot about this guy. So we're getting another weapon machine, but like it's different. Um. So I don't know anything about this, but basically I know that TV, the Televicon DVD, is coming with not the DVD, sorry, the magazine is coming with a repainted machine Roland in red, and apparently it's appearing in the show. So this is, I think, gonna be like the what's it called? If you remember, we had the Dial Fighter hammer. They turned the scissors into hammer for like an episode. I don't know, however that works. I think Zyuohger had Kuma turn into Panda for an episode. So or it was his own thing. I haven't seen Zyuohger, so I don't know. They could have been separate things, but I thought this was gonna be the drill is its own, or the Roland Part 2 Electric Boogaloo is its own mecha part as well. But according to this picture, or sorry, I'm all over. I thought it was gonna be Roland like recolored in the show. Like I thought canonically that version would be a new version of Roland, but apparently it's a different thing. So that's really interesting. I don't know how that works. Because clearly, I mean, it could be the monster like, here, I'll make 2 hammer things and got him. We did it. There's 2 rolling hammers, but I don't know. Marco Satsu in the chat. Hello. Everyone say hello to Marcos. So that's actually it for Kiramager. That's the last scan. Let's get a good picture of. No, that's Arc Zero. I scrolled too far down. Thank you for the 3-year anniversary wish, Marcos. No, I don't like that picture. Here we go. This is. I think this is this is the second one. Okay. So Machine Dorijan, upcoming Kiramager stuff. What do you guys think? I think it's cool. I'm not like saying anything's bad. It's actually very interesting. It's just like, other than like the one thing with Garza, I don't know how where they're going with Kiramager. I will say one interesting thing in this picture is I think we've seen that giant monster already in the show. The big button on its forehead. I think that was the episode right when we got back from hiatus, with the reset episode. I actually didn't talk about that episode. I kind of like that episode. I'm just a fan of Groundhog Day stories. So, Sentai did one. It's pretty cool. I won't say I didn't like it, because I did like it. It was very comedic as well. So this is welcome to a new segment on a Thomas GGB live stream. If anything will load. All right, here we go. So I started watching a thing, and it's called Ultraman Z, which most of you probably know because I have a video out on the first episode, so it's not like this is completely new news to anyone. But I started watching Ultraman Z. In case you didn't see the review, basically the backstory for why I'm watching Ultraman Z is I started watching an Ultra season that I'm keeping a secret for now. I'm gonna review it, but I started watching that and I was like, oh, Ultraman Z is coming out. That's cool, but I don't know if I want to watch another one because I'm currently watching this one. And then there was like the day, like I knew nothing about Ultraman Z other than it's a thing. And then like the day before it was coming out, they were like, hey, we're going to be simulcasting this thing on YouTube for free, is subbed. Like, there you go. And I was like, well, damn. All right. Like, I don't care. I'll go watch it. I don't care if I don't know anything. So I watched the first episode. That's why I know no one's name in the first review, because I didn't even know I would be watching the show until the day before it came out, because it would be so easy. So the first episode's gone now, but they're going to be simulcasting, it looks like, the whole show as it airs. So there you go. I'm watching my first Ultraman season live. So I decided, why not talk about some of the scans? So I have no idea what's going on in this picture. Some of this stuff I don't know, because I'm so new to Ultra. Like, my entire knowledge base is Belial bad guy, Ultraman good guy. They use Ultraman powers. That's it. So, I'm assuming these are all monsters that are coming soon. I just noticed that the dude in the middle of the left picture is actually the villain from the first episode. I thought it was Haruki for the longest time. So it looks like he's going to be making he's going to be bringing back past monsters, but like it looks like he's also bringing back past monster fusions. With I recognize those guys from some Geed clips. So in the middle. So it looks like they're kind of just copying Geed with the Fusion Rise evil monsters, except since there's 3 slots, one slot is always just Belial. So that's kind of funny. They're like, well, we want to bring back the same monsters, but we have 3 slots on the thing this time. So how do we bring them back, but we don't add in an extra monster? I got it. Just put in a Belial medal for all of them, and then we have the only 2 slots, and then we can put in the same monsters. I'm in their head. I'm in Super I's head. They don't know what's coming. All right, I have the whole show written out in my head. I'm in their head. All right, like, they're not expecting this. This image is super small, and I need to do some live resizing. What did I think of the 2 episodes that are out? I really like them. As someone that is not really experienced at all with the franchise, I quite like them. The most recent one is probably my favorite, because there were the English dudes, and that's always just really funny to me in anything. I love when they just bring in guys that bring in like somewhat broken English, and it's kind of funny. So, and it's also kind of funny because they're simulcasting it, so it's like, I don't know how much of an occurrence that is in Ultraman, but it was, I don't know, I saw it as like, hey, we're simulcasting this thing to the world, let's bring in some English dudes. So there's also not much going on this picture. You have Sevenger, and Sevenger is adorable. He's adorable, and like, that's my favorite thing about him, because it's like, this is supposed to be like a military operation. They were like, let's give our giant robot big ol' eyes that look like can I get a picture? There's that one Teletubbies vacuum cleaner. I don't know how many of you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting. Okay, they look very different, but this is like what I kept thinking of when I saw it. So, and then they're adding in the new one that just looks like, I don't know what its name is, but it looks like a Godzilla. So I love their like just in universe. It seems like the storage was like, all right, we're gonna give one robot big ol' eyes, and it's gonna look adorable, and the other one we're gonna make it look like a monster, like a literal, like an actual kaiju. I don't know what Storage's thought process was, but there you go. So someone said, I don't know much about Ultraman. Here's all you need to know. This guy is in the show. This is Sevenger, ladies and gentlemen. Starring in the hit season Ultraman Z. It's simulcasting to YouTube on the Subaraya official channel. Be sure to check it out. I think it's a pretty good intro series. I don't really know because so far I'm understanding what's going on, but we'll see how that changes as it goes on because there's a dude coming back. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. This is what I think of every time I see Sevenger. So, all right, let's move on. What is the next image? I think the next image is where stuff gets good. No one seems to agree with me that this looks like Sevenger. And that makes me a little sad. Now I'm just crazy. I mean, I think we knew that already, but I don't know. Now we have official confirmation. So, my phone just went off. Jeed is coming back to, I want to say to Ultraman, but like I think he was in a movie, so you know, there's that. But Jeed's coming back and Zero's coming back, and they're gonna partner with Z. I say Z. I think I should address that. That'll probably change as the series goes on, but I kind of just want to say Z because it's spelled Z. But you can also say Z. I may end up saying Z at some point, and there you go. But you are allowed to pronounce it however you want. I have had to say this many times about other stuff, but pronounce it however you want. I don't care. If it makes sense, like Z is how they pronounce it in Japan. There you go. You are correct. That is how they pronounce it. But in America, you could pronounce it Z, and I'm going to pronounce it Z until I change my mind because that's kind of how I do things. So, someone said we totally needed a new G form. I agree. Here we go. I don't know this Jeed's form name. All I know is I think he uses some new generation ultras in his form, which I think is like the first thing ever. Like he himself is a new generation ultra, so he's fusing new generation ultras to his form as well, which is kind of interesting. That could have happened before. I don't know. That's just my guess. I like the form. It looks really cool. It's got some Sentai colors going on. My biggest problem is the head, because it's just a normal Jeed head, and it looks kind of weird. It looks weird in proportion to this body. Like, this is like a fully decked out new body for Jeed, and then he just has the same head, and it doesn't match for me at all. I think they should have at least tried to put some more black on that head, and then maybe if you want to get crazy, add some more of the blue and yellow and red. But yeah, it's kind of weird. So it was X, Orb, and Ginga. So it's kind of like that form Zero got in G, just less ultras in it. Alright, so yeah, he is using X, Orb, and G. Ginga. He is G. And you can see the actor. I mean, I'm sure you guys knew, but the actor for G himself is coming back. He's in the bottom with Haruki. He even has his own pouch on his waist. And I don't know if you guys we do talk kind of live about the videos as they come out in the Discord server, with link into the in the description. And like in episode 2, I was like, does no one notice that Haruki has the fanny pack thing on his waist, like the big ass bulge of a pouch thing where he puts all the metals in it? And then like 5 minutes later, Haruki said the same thing to Ultraman Z, and he was like, oh yeah, no one can see that except you. So I was like, that's what I said, and they answered it, and they even said in the show, they can hear me. That's so cool. So yeah, I mean, like, just like that, I already liked Z as a show, but then they did that, and I was like, all right, you guys got me because you kind of you got me because I said that, and that's what you're doing. So, the one interesting thing is Zero coming back now. Because so from what I know, from what I've heard, an Ultraman can only be on Earth for a certain amount of time, unless they're like different, like Jeed, because he is like a person on Earth. So, or he is like a half human thing. So Zero apparently would need a host at some point on Earth, but there isn't anything about a host. Like we just have we have the Riku and Haruki picture, but like there's no Zero there. So what's Zero gonna do? I'm assuming he's just gonna show up for like one fight and then that's it. Like as you can see, there's another picture of Jeed and Zero. Sorry, Jeed and Z. But then that's it. There's no Zero here, so I'm assuming Zero's gonna show up with Jeed, and then he's gonna be like, "All right, you guys are good. I'll see you later." he's checking in with Z. He's like, "I'm alive. Don't worry." And then I'm gonna go, because I don't know. It feels kind of weird that like Zero got wiped out so easily by that wormhole in the first episode. When it's like, I don't know. Just looking at this from like a Power Rangers or Kamen Rider, somebody that I actually know about perspective, it would be weird if like MMPR Tommy got like wiped out by a monster that's like not really anything, or if Kuga, the same thing happened to him. So I don't know. So I'm looking forward to this. I love when Ultraman expands its world, or not. Oh, okay. So I just noticed this. Zero is in this picture. He's in the bottom. So maybe he does stay as a host, or this is just, now I'm completely confused. I didn't see Zero in there for the longest time, and he's there. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that aside. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. I don't know what they're gonna be doing with Jeed and Zero at all in the show, and that makes me excited to see what they are going to be doing with Jeed and Zero in the show. So, that's exciting. If I had just one nitpick, it would be that I don't know, or the head on Jeed looks really weird, but that's just a nitpick with the form. As I was about to say before I had an epiphany, I always love when Ultraman has probably the most lived-in world of any of the Toku shows that I have seen, at least, and maybe all of them, because every season, at first I didn't really like this, every season kind of feels like, oh, you need to see this other show in order to fully understand what's going on here, but certain seasons maybe do that, I don't know, but at least with Z so far, it feels more like here's this character. You don't really need to know anything about him, but do know that he's in so many other stuff, and you can go back and check him out and that stuff as well. It's kind of like Tsukasa in Geo, where he shows up in the end as well, where they show up as cameos, sort of main characters as well. They get new forms because of the show, but you can understand what's going on in the show with that character, maybe as long as you at least kind of know who they are. But you still can understand the show, but you're like, hey, this is a character that's had other adventures in the past. They're not a new character, and it makes the world feel lived in. And that's what I really like about Ultraman, because they do that every season. Even just the new generation dudes, they use the powers of previous Ultras, and that in itself, every season, not just for an anniversary, that in itself makes the world feel lived in, because it makes it feel there are other heroes out there that are powering this guy, as opposed to there are other heroes out there, but when there's a shocker comes back, then they'll show up, something like that. So those are all the images for Z. I saw something. Did I like Beast Morphers finale? I will not be talking about the Beast Morphers finale in detail right now, just because that is like in Britain, so it's kind of a spoiler. So I'm not gonna talk about that, and please, no one talk about that. But like, just my brief thoughts, because I will answer your question, just not like in detail. It was pretty cool. I really liked a few things they did in the finale, and then also there were a few things I didn't really like in the finale. But overall, I think Beast Morphers had a pretty solid ending. So and the second half is definitely, it's pretty interesting. There were, again, like, that kind of applies to the whole thing. There were a lot of parts of that second half that I really liked, and I think they did really well. And then there was some other stuff where it's like, really? Did we have to do this? So, did I talk about Kamen Rider Naki and their transformation? I did talk about Naki, but not the transformation. The transformation's cool. I mean, the only real interesting part is like the swirling blue tornado part of it, which I like that they give each of the Metsubujin riders a different aspect of their transformation. Like, Hirobi and Jin have the same one, but Ikazuchi's is slightly different with how the armor appears. Then Aruto as 001 has the same, has the actual hopper that attaches, and then Naki has their different one, and then Jin is just completely left the Force Riser behind, which is good because he had the same one as Hirobi, so now he has some more variety going on with the transformations. Have I seen the Omegio cosplay that has been going around TikTok? I have not, because I don't have TikTok. Love from Singapore at 5 a.m. Thank you, Taezun Yue. I don't know if I said that wrong. Sorry if I did. What are my thoughts on all the new S.H.Figuarts? They look really cool. I mean, so if you guys didn't know, I have my first figure art now. I have the Hyper Muteki figure art. It's right next to me as we speak. It's also on the screen because I think those shots look really cool. I love him. And now, like, holding him in hand, not just as my favorite suit, but I can understand why people buy so many figure arts. And now that I've had a taste, I'm a little scared because I want more, and they're very expensive. The ones I want are all very expensive. Like, let's just look at X8. They're all super old, and half of them are all exclusive. So, like, if I want to go in on X8 figure arts, damn, I'm gonna need to save up a bit, possibly. But the new ones, I know you're asking about the new ones. They all look very cool, as figure arts do. The only one that I'm kind of interested in, now that I have a figure art and kind of want more, is Burning Falcon, because I love that suit. But I don't know if did they announce that as an actual figure art you could buy, because I know this is kind of like the, hey, look, here's stuff that could be made, but we don't know if we'll make them, because that's how figure arts works. I'm still very thankful that Muteki made it out of figure arts hell within like a week. Like, damn, sorry, not a week, but like a month before the end of the year, it made it out of figure arts hell. That is fantastic. I'm so happy that happened. The Ultimate Gamer, clad in gold. Exactly. I only want one figure art for Kamen Rider Omegio's figure art. That is another one I actually am kind of interested in, just because I really love that suit as well. So I'm basically, the only stuff I'm personally interested in getting for figure arts is either X-Aid, so because I have the Muteki and I can, get an X-Aid display going. I already do, but I mean a more X-Aid display, or just suits I like. So really, the only other two that I would want that aren't X8 are the new Burning Falcon and the Omegio figure arts. There's nothing that scales with figure arts that isn't figure arts, right? Except for the, what's it called? the Figuarts model kits, because I think those scale as Figuarts. I don't have any of those, so I require you guys to let me know. But if they make the whole Xaid line or characters in the Figuarts standard line, I would probably just buy those. Uh, if they scale, I would. I mean, honestly, I would buy anything that scales with the Hyper Muteki figure art, because I don't need like all the detail, but I kind of want at least a good amount of the detail to scale with it, because like I have the Soto and the the RKFs, and they don't really scale with it at all. The Sotos definitely don't scale with it. And the Sotos are kind of what I would go all in on, because they have everything. I don't know how the level up figures scale, but like they don't have everyone. So like I would only get like Brave, like I could only get the Brave and the Snipe, or Brave, Snipe, Genmu, and Dangerous Zombie as well. And then like that's it. I don't think they have any other. Like for riders, obviously I can get the other forms as well, but for like riders, there's nothing else, I think. So I kind of want like a line to scale with the Figuarts that I can get at least most of the riders in. So what is Figuart hell? So Figuarts has a habit of, they'll show off a figure somewhere, either at their at a convention, or they tease it like they did with Muteki a couple years ago, and then you never see the figure after that. So like let's take the Muteki for an example. They released Rabbit Tank Sparkling 2 years back. I don't remember whenever. Yeah, it was 2 years back, I think. They showed off press photos of it, and in one of them, behind Rabbit Tank Sparkling, is Hyper Muteki, but it's like a tease of it, like it's just the back. So you look at it and you're like, well, that's Hyper Muteki, but you don't know. I mean you do know, but like there's nothing else other than that. Like they don't officially go like, look, it's Hyper Muteki, or we're making Hyper Muteki. No, it's just like, hey, it's Hyper Muteki. We might make it. So then like 2 years later, you actually see Hyper Muteki at a convention, and now it's like, oh, they actually made it. But that happens all the time too. They'll make a figure art and they show it off at a display, but it's just like the prototype. They don't actually say like, yes, we are in fact making this figure that we showed off at not a convention, at a display. So then for like, I mean, after that point, like you just have to wait for it to be announced. So it's like development hell for games. Yeah, pretty much. It's like they'll show it off, but you don't actually know if it's coming out until they actually say, yo, look, it's this figure art you can buy. It's at www.figuarthell.com. Don't look that up. It's not real. So that's kind of the basic gist of Figuarts hell. So thankfully, Muteki made it out like I mean, it made it out of the convention really soon, but I guess like there was the 2 years of the tease, but like, I mean, I personally, I don't think I could have bought the Muteki when it was first teased, so I don't really mind. So there's still no Paradox level 50 for Figuarts. That's true, but I think it's because Paradox is kind of like a pair. Like you can't have perfect puzzle without knockout fighter, but they also did that with Rabbit, and Tank. So I don't know. Figuarts, when they make Figuarts at this point, it's kind of just like, should we make this one? Yeah, sure, let's make that one. Like, there's no real rhyme or reason anymore, I think, to how they make Figuarts, other than we will make the main rider at some point, and that's about it. And I mean, they make the main riders, but like now it's kind of like how will they release them, because they have so many different ways to release them, and they get really expensive really quickly. Have I seen Ryu Soldier vs. Lupat yet? I have not. I do plan to watch it for a review in a video, but I don't know how soon or when, because there are some other videos I'm currently in the middle of working on. So hopefully I will be reviewing it soon because I don't want to wait on that for a very long time like I did with the other Sentai movies that I reviewed recently. So hopefully I'll get to it soon. But now we'll keep talking for a few minutes here because I think now we should just play some Kamen Rider Craft for this last 2 hours. We got the scans done pretty quickly. I didn't think it would be that quick, but there wasn't really a lot. So I'm going to take a sip of water. What are my thoughts on Zero-One so far? Very mixed on it because the first part is really, really good. And then the showdown arc is really boring, but like on paper, it's a really cool idea. And then from that, it's just kind of like there's a thing we're doing, but like, you know, it's not. It's I'm not amazed with it, but I'm looking forward to, as I said earlier when I talked all about Ark One and that, I'm looking very forward to seeing how all of this is going to play and factor into the last few episodes because they are coming in. We are going to end soon, basically. As someone who was really looking for a tokutuber, you came in super clutch. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could. Do I think there's going to be a new form in the Zero-One V-Cinema? Of course. They got to sell that V-Cinema toy somehow. S.H.Figuarts Zero-Two coming to 2030. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, yeah. They've really dropped the ball on the final form Figuarts at this point. Muteki's the last one to get released. Like, Mugen has gotten nothing in terms of like, hey, we're gonna be making Mugen Figuarts. Don't worry about it. No, it's just there's nothing on the Mugen Figuart. Genius Figuart, nothing. Grain Geo Figuart, nothing. They even got one for the Oma form, which is technically not the final form. So, man, they're just, I don't know, they really kind of completely forgot about Figuarts final form. So, I really hope they do Mugen, Genius, and Grain Geo at least so you got all 20. I think that means they made all 20. I don't know if there's anyone they didn't do. At least they've done all 20 in some way because I don't know how good some of the older ones are. But so, I mean, but Zero-Two is like basically a repaint, so they could very well make that like on the dime. Like, I don't know. That's really funny to me. So currently I have Minecraft open. It's not. I need to work some bugs out, but I saw what's the worst and best Kamen Rider costume. So in my opinion, the best is Hyper Muteki. You know, that's a very opinionated thing. The worst one, I don't think any of them are terrible. Actually, okay, this may be unpopular, but the Zero-One form changes with the other progress keys, not his like Hopper evolution forms, but the one where he switches to different animals, I don't really like those. Like, it's super weird because like from an idea perspective, I think it's really cool. Like, I love the way the armor rearranges itself to to do what it does. Like, it's not like it's not like a full form change. It's like in addition to the base form, and I really like that. But then you have but the colors don't mix. That's the problem. The colors don't mix at all for me. So so as usual, this is probably going to end up as a video at some point. So I need to do a video intro. So welcome back to Kamen Rider Craft, everyone. As you can see, I'm in Taja Dol, or Dor, however you want to pronounce that form. So basically, I forget what I was in last time. I think I was in Trinity, so I figured, well, there's two things. First of all, my Geo armor broke, and I don't have any more ride watches to fix it. So I was like, there's all the armors. I'll test some stuff out. So last time we made the O's armor, and I discovered that Tajadol can fly, like legitimate flying, not like the Forza flying where it's like you have to like hold shift and it's kind of like a rocket. Like, no, you just have wings, you can fly. It's super cool. So I'm working with Tajadol. You have the night vision, regen, and fire resistance, so it's also it's pretty good to fight normally as well. So but you guys were saying I should use the Forza Cosmic, and I found I found Cosmic. So I figured we can switch to Forza for this video, because my Tajadol's fine. I really like this one, but I tested Cosmic for a second, and it's super overpowered, so I kind of want to run with that one. It can fly too, so I just want to test out a bunch of different armors. But first, we should get a tour going on, as usual. So the main thing I was working on off camera was a farm. So here's all these all the cows. You could probably hear that. So I made this farm. There's a whole story to it. I didn't know what couldn't work in 1.12, so I had this whole like wireless system with like the wireless redstone that you can do, but it doesn't work in 1.12.2. It was 1.13, so it kind of got messed up. So now it's just a farm that's here, and it really only exists so maybe I can use normal food if I have to use normal food. But the main reason I did this is for the sugarcane farm. So I needed paper, and that's also why the wheat is also for the cows, because I wanted to enchant some stuff, because basically I was doing mining, and I was getting really annoyed how filled up my inventory kept getting, and I realized that you could enchant a pickaxe with silk touch, and you could then mine the ore, but you just have all the ore, or you just have the ore block, so you would only reasonably fill up like 20 inventory slots or something. So I needed to enchant my stuff, so I needed the cows. This is where I'm gonna put it, by the way. I needed the cows and the paper, so that's kind of the only reason that farm exists. But I figured I'll add some other stuff to it. And my sword's also basically gonna break, so I need a new sword. So I figured I'd ask you guys if you have a suggestion for a sword. I want an overpowered sword, to be quite honest. So first, I think we should switch to Forza. Oh, also, I mean, as you can see, I'm at level 61, so I wanted to get up. I wanted to enchant my stuff so I didn't lose all my levels again, because that's a lot of levels. I don't want to lose all those. So what am I doing? All right, so we'll switch. Goodbye, O's. You served me well, O's. I have no problem with you as an armor, but I want to try Forza. So I think it might already... Yeah, it already equipped me in Cosmic. You guys were not lying when you said Cosmic was nuts, because... Damn. So, here we go. Cosmic... I think I added Gatling and Radar. I think Radar's for night vision, and Gatling, I think, is because you can do this. Oh. I think I need to equip it. Yeah, there you go. That is fantastic. I need a ranged weapon, so I was like, I'll throw in Gatling as a weapon. So Billy the Rod as a weapon. But Billy, why would one name a rod Billy? So actually, I want to enchant. Well, I'm all over the place. So I need to make alright, I need a new diamond pickaxe, because this one, yeah, I'm not using that one. So 1, 2, 3. I'll make the enchantment table later. I think I need obsidian because I don't have any. So we'll make the new pickaxe. And we'll use that to go get some obsidian quickly. And then I have fire resistance, so we're all good. So I forgot. All right, I have a cave somewhere that I've like totally mined out. Oh, there's a bunch of there's jump boost too, of course. I don't think I took any fall damage. Damn, this thing is. I can see why you guys were suggesting Cosmic in the last video, and I'm very happy I decided to listen to you guys. So. Oh, I need Enderman too, because I want to go to the end at some point. Well, actually, I kind of want to go pretty quickly, at least. That sound is so annoying. So, I kind of wanted to go to the end so I could get a shulker box, so I didn't fill up my inventory as quickly. But I also have, if I get the Silk Touch pickaxe, I don't need the shulker box. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, a double-edged sword. I mean, not a double-edged sword. I just have multiple options. There you go. And I'm trying to find where that lava pit was that I would use. I think it's still over here. I think it's in here. Excuse me, zombie. I don't have any quarrel with you. It's not in here. This is the problem with using night vision. All the mobs try to kill you. Well, they do, always. But, like, I'll just let them spawn. So they're always spawning. I don't think this is the right way. No. Where's that lava? If you remember a couple episodes ago, I got obsidian from like a very specific place. So I'm just trying to find that place because I don't know of any other place to get lava, but I can't find the place. Oh, is this the path? No. Well, I think I followed this path. I made this path to find it, but I can't. It's not working. Oh. No, I think this is just... We'll try this lava over here. I think there's some lava somewhere. I mean, there's lava right here, but I need obsidian. Hello? I should have just brought a water bucket and used one of the pools of lava there, because this is... Oh, I need... Okay, so that's one thing I don't have with Cosmic. I don't have food. So, I guess... Is there an Astro Switch that gives you saturation all the time? Because I'll equip that. But for now, I can make use of all the food I have. And I guess I'll just go get a water bucket too, since this does not seem to be... I can't find that old puddle. Alright, so food. I have... Alright, I have a stack of raw beef, but I don't have it smelted at all, so let's smelt it. X8 stuff. Look at all the Bugster virus I got. Oh wait, there's more too. Look at that. Perfect. We can make so many gadgets. Where can you get the mod? I have all the links in the description, and they're also in the description of all the actual videos. So the cool thing is, I think, yeah, this has regeneration, so I think I'll just take the baked potatoes. I already have it here. But since I have regeneration, I can I just had to drink a little thing and then I'm all good. Alright, so I need water somewhere. I don't think I have... I do have a source up here. Alright, cool. Why is there dirt in the food chest? Was there? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm very unorganized, as you can see. So, yeah, I guess I assumed at some point I would eat food. I mean, eat dirt. So... I was thinking about making the berries on sword for the... since I'm in Cosmic. But apparently you need the Cosmic switch to actually do that. And I would rather not. Because I only have one. So I don't want to lose that. I don't think... How much do I need? I think it's just 2 obsidian, right? We'll get 3 just in case. If I need it for anything else. I just realized I have a spare portal in the Nether, and I could have just gone to the Nether, but I went through all this trouble. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, there are so many monsters in here. This is why I need such a powerful suit, because I really don't want to put torches down when I can just have night vision all the time. So, what do I need to make an enchantment table? That is the wrong book. Oh, I need 4. Well, well, we did it. I'm just massive brained. All right, you guys just don't know what level I'm operating on. I'm just gonna go to the Nether for this. I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, here's what I meant. There's just another Nether portal here. This is actually probably the best way to show / tell you guys. I switched texture packs. It was mainly because of the Nether. I really didn't like the way the Nether looks in the old versions, especially with the new versions. With the Nether update coming out, I thought I really like the look of that Netherrack and this Netherrack. The old Netherrack was kind of ugly in comparison. So this is like an earlier version of the texture pack they use now. So it's kind of weird. Here's a ride player. Or also, as you can see, like the Nether ore in the mod obviously doesn't have that texture, so it's a little weird. But like the ore always looks a little weird, so it's not like anything changed. There you go. That was extremely easy. My sword still has not broke. I hope there's a no, I don't really know why, but you know, we're gonna get a new one. I saw so far there have been no suggestions of a super powered sword, because I could just make a lot of ones, but I want an overpowered sword. All right. That is what I want. Overpowered is the game. All right, let me in. We could, I think the key slasher is the most powerful one I know of. But I don't have that many blank gashettes, and I'm not willing to use that many blank gashettes on a sword in the current in the current state of how much bugs or virus DNA I have. So now we can actually. So let's see. Is food in the? Yeah, there is dirt and stone in the food chest, so I guess I was planning to eat that at some point. Do I have a book? I don't have a book. So, I think I have leather, so we just need sugar cane. Here we go. think this is it, right? Yep, there we go. One book. One book. We did it. Yay. We made a book. We made an enchantment table. I'll actually just use the rest of this to make a book in case I need to, like, enchant the book. Alright. No, I need that. That is the wrong thing. Alright. I don't need the water anymore. Okay. GO2 sword. Helheim weapons. Actually, we could just go to Helheim in this video. I was curious, like, what should I do in this video? And I forgot we had some cracks that we found in the last episode. So... Alright, there we go. Well, we just need this. Doink. Yay, we did it. Alright, so... I get... First things first, we'll enchant the pickaxe. I need lapis. Damn. I just completely lost my train of thought. Lapis. And actually... What, sword. Look up sword. I know not everything is called sword, but why not? 12... 13. True Brave sword. How? Oh, how can I make True Brave sword? That's not... Alright, yep. I can't make that. Fuma's is 9. That's True Brave sword again. The Zanvat sword. I need that. I think I could. I think, do I? I'll have to check if I have Tatsulot. Oh, I don't know if I have that. Oh, the Berryzen sword is weak anyway. Maha sword. I don't have that. Make another sword. Well, that is currently what I'm in the process of doing. So, do I? What about that Gaim one? I don't have that. Kiva. I have 2 Tatsulots. I could just make the Zanvat sword. I don't have any Kiva armor, but why not? Is there any Forze? I can't type in Forze. I'll just, since I'm in the Forze armor, might as well see if there's a Forze weapon I could make. Where's Forze? I think we went, nope, just a little farther. Alright. The sword we know is not good. It would appear Forza does not have good items, which is interesting. Cosmic Switch is like super overpowered, and it's not very doesn't make a good weapon. I need the sword. Okay, so I need a base weapon. I forget how you make the base weapon. Is it just... Okay. The Shimu weapon. Oops. What is the Shimu weapon? Or the Shimu. Spell it wrong. Oh, this is from... Oh, this is the Gaim weapon. Alright, so we could get that later. For now, I guess we'll make the Kiva weapon because it's the easiest one I can make currently. And it does a lot of damage, so... And if I have the enough... Yeah, I definitely have enough fusils. Oh no, That's the wrong thing. I need that first. That's. And that's. Nice. Zanvat's sword. We did it. It looks really weird in the hand, but I will trust its power. And we will retire to Daidaimaru. Thank you for all you've done in these first few videos, Daidaimaru. It is time to retire you. Where's Billy the Rod from? Billy the Rod is from Forza, so you know it would fit the aesthetic, but I don't know. I don't really want to. It's not very good, so I want Silk Touch. That's efficiency. I heard if you can just like enchant another book. I'll just do this. Alright, power 1. There you go. Alright, so it's giving me the same things. I want Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Everyone, Silk Touch. Say it with me. Oh, this is... I'll take that. Silk Touch. That's efficiency. Silk Touch. Come on. Silk Touch. Silk Touch. I want Silk Touch. Knockback. Okay. I'll just no. Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Man. Silk Touch. Okay. So should I just go? Yeah, we'll just go for it. Efficiency 4. Fortune. Okay. So not exactly what I wanted, but that's pretty good. We got Fortune on it, which I think it would be pretty good. It's just now I will get more filled up as I mine. I assume. I'm not sure. Oh, was that? How has there been Hibiki stuff here this whole time? There's too much stuff here, though. I don't want to... Actually, we can test this out. Instant kill. Instant kill. This is beautiful. Kiva, I have some newfound respect for you. Although, to be fair, this is from Emperor form. I was partial to Emperor form, but... Man... My inventory will be more full. Exactly. Yeah, that is the exact opposite of what I wanted. But it's... I mean, it's... My inventory will be more full in a good way, I guess. So... let's look on the bright side, right? Yeah. So I guess shulker boxes will have to be the way to glory. I'm trying to... Oh, here's some Deno ore. Alright, Deno. Well, Alright, yeah, I would say, overall, this is still a win. In a different way. That is so quick. Oh, it didn't die. Oh, yeah, because you have to be on the ground to get, like, the most damage, which is kind of weird, but... Whatever. Alright. I think I used this in the last video, but I can put the... I'm going to put the thing on the screen. I see this as an absolute win. There you go. I see this as an absolute win. There. Wow. I thought that was Deno ore for a second. Here's some Decade ore. I don't want to spend this whole video mining. I'll probably go to the Nether in a second because I haven't had a diamond pickaxe for so long. And I haven't mined anything in the Nether in so long as a result. So I kind of need some of that Nether ore. So I'll go there. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'll mine there for a bit, and then I think we'll go to Helheim, because I had no idea what I should do in this video and completely forgot that we discovered Helheim, or there was a Helheim crack in the last episode, and I I tried going to Helheim in the first video, but like it didn't work because it was like lagging out. Let's hope I don't lag out this time. I'm going in circles. I can one-shot all the normal mobs, I guess, in the air. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can make a rider pass by surrounding the door in imagined sand. Oh yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. I knew that. I forgot about that. Maybe we could do that as well. I don't know how extensive that is, because maybe I want to do that in its own video as well. But I think I should also... Should I enchant some of the armor? Will I have... Do I have unbreaking here? No. Okay. Well, I feel like I want to save my levels for X8 armor, right? Well, I say that, but like it's so easy to get your levels up. I think it would be best to enchant some of this stuff, right? So I guess we'll go do it. I'm assuming I'll use Forza Cosmic for some period of time because it is really good, as we have seen. So we'll enchant Forza. Why not? Why not? Oh. Can I enchant? Where's the belt? Okay. Wait. There's the belt. I was like, where did it go? Depth Strider. Would that do anything? The sword to... Well, the sword I'm definitely going to use for a while, right? And the shovel. Why not? Alright. We are all enchanted out. What do we get? Blast protection, protection, breaking protection, fire protect. Damn. We are stacked. And this, what? Sharpness and unbreaking, fortune. No silk touch, but it's fine. I'll put this in here. I'll use them at some point, I assume, but like I don't really want to make an anvil right now, so. Alright, oh, oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I have arrows too. Whatever, we'll leave that. I'm going in the wrong way. I'm going to the Nether. Is there anything Showa Kamen Rider in the game? Yes, I believe all the Showa Riders are in the game as well. I'm not sure. I know you can be Ichigo, at least. That's the extent of my knowledge. But a decent amount of Showa Riders are in the game. Why is there a mission memory in the ghost chest? I told you guys, like, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So I'm trying to find some actual ore. Here we go. Is there anyone nearby? No. How fast can I mine the netherrack? Okay, it's not that much faster, but so this is all probably going to be cut out of the video. So how are you guys doing in your normal lives? I guess. Well, I'll ask that question. Ooh. Let's see how the ghast handles the OP sword. Oh. You can instant kill a ghast. That is Absolutely wonderful. Here is some Gaimor. This is what I'm really interested in. And here's an Enderman, which I'm also interested in. Can I one-shot the Enderman? I can two-shot it. I like that. You got Kamen Rider Craft and already got Hyper Muteki. Well, I am jealous of you. I don't understand how that happens because I have. It took me forever just to get X8 armor. I don't know how you could get Hyper Muteki that fast, but can I get some Miride watches? I have some Miride watches, but I haven't. I think I know them. I think look, my inventory's already full. Look at that. Come on. I think some of the stuff in the mod got overhauled in the Geo side of things. I'm not sure to what extent. So I can get rid of this. Alright, I think I should chill out here more off camera now and just like start killing more of the I should chill out off camera and start killing more of the X8 villains. Because now I can, I can get their stuff much easier. So my inventory is already full again. So I think, here's the double-edged sword to fortune in the Kamen Rider Craft mod. I filled up my inventory of good stuff, but very quickly, quicker than I would like. So we have to hunt for stuff I already have, basically. Like Gaimor. Whoa. Oh, I don't think I can... No. Alright, I got that one. What is it drive? I know this is drive ore, but what does it drop? Is it just normal shift cars as well? How much of this... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's the bikes. Okay, that's cool. I never noticed the bikes were not in the mod for a second, or I didn't have any. I guess that's all I can do for now. Oh, that is a lot of XA dudes. Hello, everyone. Oh, I need to to eat so I can regen and not die. There we go. Kind of itching for a mob to spawn, or a boss to spawn, so I can get some of that stuff. Well, I want Paradox, right? I don't, well, if I get Paradox to spawn and he drops his DNA, then I can make Muteki. Then we will be full circle. I can end the show. I'm just kidding, but I will have completed my main goal. So maybe we should wait then. Do I want to finish out my goal that quickly when we could go to Helheim? Oh. Well. I can fight Kaiser Reverse in the meantime and instantly kill him. What don't I want? I think I have some G3 cores already. I'm not sure how interested I am in that, and I can get rid of the arrow. Alright. So we should just go back. I want to tell... Someone has a tragic story. I need to get into the portal. I want to tell you the tragic story of how I tried to get Gundam level Billion, as he is one of my favorite forms, but instead I got 3 maximum mighties, and now I have Hyper Muteki. That is like the complete opposite of what happened to me last time, where I wanted maximum mighty so I could get to Hyper Muteki, and instead kept getting God maximums. Why? Why do you do this to me, game? Everyone is getting hyper, like, everyone's getting Hyper Muteki except me. How? Why? This is so unfair. I need to be careful I don't put my new cosmic switch into chest, or else that will be very bad. I already had a Kaiser ball. Alright. I believe the time has come. Let's go to Helheim. Alright. How far does this go, actually? Like, this mini biome. Alright, well, I don't know. I guess it's decently large. I just saw a crack. There we go. Found a crack pretty easily. Do I need to be a Gai armor to go in? There goes that one. What do I think of the Magia / Raiders? The Magia, they're alright. The Raiders are really cool, though. Well, actually, they're all kind of, like, alright, mixed. So, I'm going to assume I need Gai armor. No one has said anything yet. I need a lock seed. Alright, so I was correct. So how long have we been streaming for as well? Because I want to go for the 3 hours. 108 minutes ago. So actually I could just check the Streamlabs. So still an hour left. Cool. Alright, so of course the phone has to ring. So here's a crack. Let's go into crack. Doink. No. Do I need to equip it? Alright. Do I need to be Gai? Oh, I don't have it at all. So it's just a wall here. I want to say you guys are lying to me joke again, but I know that's not true. This time at least. So what is going on here? Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, I have to click on the portal. That's cool. All right. Yeah, someone just said that. I'm just stupid. We all know this. Hopefully it loads this time, because last time it didn't. Oh, we did it. All right. I didn't bring any blocks. All right, so very quickly. Damn. I want to. I don't know if this works like the Nether, where you need to come back at the right portal, but I'm just gonna be safe. This looks a lot like the overworld. If anything, this looks a little bit less like Helheim. Other than the vines. I mean, the sky is a different shade of blue, so that's cool. I mean, this is just the existence of Helheim in the mod is pretty cool. So, do the vines give me any different lock seeds? It doesn't seem like it. All right. Well, at least I can say it's Forza Cosmic, because that's pretty good. So, I heard there are temples here. So, actually, I want to test. Are the caves any different? Like, is there Helheim ore now? Is this where the exit ore is? No. Actually, what? No. It just seemed, it kind of resets to like normal Minecraft, which is kind of interesting. Except now you have invests, of course, which I saw here. Remember how much trouble they gave me in the beginning of the series? Look at that. We've come full circle. So maybe I want to make sure I go in like a specific direction. So actually, let's just remember this: -107, -192. I guess we'll just. I mean, I'm sure I won't go that far that I completely lose myself. Try to find some overlords. They drop the best swords in the mod. Indeed, that is why we're here. We're looking for those overlords. Oh, here we go. Here's a temple. Invest spawners. Interesting. Oh, this is Demushushu, right? Yeah, I know that's not the full name. So are these gonna? Do I just break it? Should I do it? I think we'll just do it. I don't, since I can defeat those guys so easily. Oh, okay. Oh. Jeez. Well, this is why I brought Gatling. I don't know what's more funny now. How easily that killed me, or this now. I don't want any of you to question my fighting style. Can you stop hiding? I have a method. It's working. We're gonna stick with it. Jeez. Why is it so broken? I mean, they are overlords, so hey, it's accurate to Minecraft. I mean, Gai. So come back. Yeah. Come on. There we go. You just gotta big brain them. Alright, so what did we get? Ooh. Yomotsu Hagri Lord Baron Fragment. What can I do with those? Oh, so you can spawn Baron. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Are these all the same fragment? Or I assume they're from the different overlords, right? That's cool. And this thing. Oh, we have... I don't think I need any others, right? We have this thing now. Nice. Well, I want to explore more. That was kind of fun. All right. Can we find all the overlords? Maybe we can fight Baron in this video. We'll see. Depends how quickly I can get all the other overlords. The Gatling gun was a very smart decision on my part, not to toot my own horn, but I think that was that worked out pretty well. Still nothing. Oh, you can see our dirt tower over there. I saw someone mention there are Kurakage camps. That is something I'm interested in looking for. Oh, there's a... Oh, I dropped down. I think that's one of them, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, spawn. Do it. What are these? Computer monitor. I guess I'll take these. I don't see why not. Spawn. Do it. I want to fight you. I want to test a new weapon. Do it. If I fight the King Overlord, I get Kiwi. Oh, I thought... Or Kiwami. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. Oh, yeah, because I do have to fight them, right? That's one of the 3 Overlords. Damn. Do I have to do something for this to spawn? Or... Interesting. Well, I'll leave that be. Oh, there's the thing right there. I guess I found something anyway. So this is a different one, right? Oh, here's the King Overlord. Seems to spawner. Are just spawners supposed to be working? Can I take a hit? Okay. Ooh. Well, my good sir. Oh, shoot. I don't want to fall. Oh, he's gone. Is he gonna come back? Where did he go? Roshuo. Roshuo. There he is. There we go. Overlord 2 down. Oh, we got Kiwami! Woo! Oh, oh. Nice. And we got his claw thing. I think we'll use that. I like the look of this one a lot more. So now we just need to find the red guy. And I saw some of you mentioning spawners only work at night, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. Again, I am dumb. Thank you for reminding me. I guess we'll wait until it's night, and I'll go give those guys a test. One more temple. Come on. Come on. I can't even use the Kiwami. That's like what's so funny. I think... Oh, this is... Do I want to fight Red U again? I believe... Yeah, it's different Lord Baron fragments, so... I'll just leave this for... Oh, okay. I was lagging a bit there. I'll leave that for a different time. Yeah, I need Kiwami. Or I need Kachidoki to get Kiwami. I got Kiwami before Kachidoki, which is hilarious. But, how do you get Kachidoki? Oh. Alright. So I need these. I think these just drop from bosses, right? So I need to fight... How do I fight the energy riders? Because I haven't fought them in the Nether yet. I don't know if they're one of those randomly spawning guys. I should de-equip this for now. I'm gonna go back to spawn. My spawn. The Helheim spawn, I mean. And then I'll work my way around. I don't want to get lost, because I don't know if I can get lost, so... Oh, here we go. Alright. I will just go forward. Kurakage troopers become bosses like build smashes. Alright, so... We will have to return to the Kurakage spawner then. Alright. Or they spawn from Invest. Okay, I'm being told two different things. I don't know which is true. We will find out soon because it looks like it's getting close to night. Unless I'm just crazy. Here's another spawner. So there's that. I love like the little details at the actual Rider season in the mod. It makes it feel more lived in, or it makes it feel more like you're actually in the world of Kamen Rider, which is really cool. I mean, clearly I am because I'm actually in Helheim, so in a way, I am actually in the world of Kamen Rider. Oh, I think this is another Demushu. Yeah, come on. I don't want Demushu, or I don't even remember if that was the name, but you know what I mean. I don't want the green guy anymore, or girl. I think it was a girl, but oh, here's another one. I think this is, yep. Give me the red guy. Come on. That block exists, right? I should just go check quickly if the block is. I think I went too far. I think this got reorganized, so now I can't actually tell. Oh, Helheim fruit ore. There's normal Helheim fruit ore. Is that in this world? So actually, now that I know that... Oh, wait, I just saw it. Okay. Oh, Demushu's the red guy. Oh, so I was saying a name right. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Someone's trying to kill me right now. But they're not going to because I was about to say invincible. I'm not quite invincible yet. But we're getting there, I assume. So this looks like all the ore stuff. So I just... Oh, so Game DS is in this. Alright. So... How do I'm assuming that... Now that I know what I know about these spawner blocks, I'm assuming Game DS is a boss. You mine the block and he spawns in. But where does one find this Game DS block? Because I would like to find it. Oh, here we go. They're spawning now. Alright, where's that Kurakage one? Is no one going to talk about Thouser's cameo in Reiwa the First Generation? I mean, it was a cameo that happened. That was about it. It was also quite a few months ago, so... There it is. I was like, where did it go? Oh, my screen's actually lagging quite a bit. The Game DS block is an ore block. Okay. Where can I find it, though? Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh my god. There's... Guys, calm down. Calm down, okay? I'm not... I am here to fight. But just take it down a notch, alright? Oh, oh. What? Oh, it's the arrows are being reflected back at me. Apparently I'm lagging really bad on the stream too. Hopefully this comes out well in recording. So you guys could actually see that. Is there something I could turn down? We'll turn off clouds. think, I mean, that's about it, I think. I'll turn down the render distance, I guess. It's still lagging quite a bit for me. Oh, we killed one. Can't see what it dropped. Maybe I can... There we go. I just had to go down there. Oh. Maybe not. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Our first energy rider. Maybe I should just... Oh, my, my regen's off. This is absolutely crazy, but I have to be honest, this is kind of fun. This is probably the most fun I've had in the mod for a while. Not to say that's not that fun. Really, 2 Sigurds at the same time. Where's even the second one? There you go. I guess I'll have 2 cherry energies. I'll take this one down first. This is more powerful than the Overlords. Is that supposed to be like that? Actually, he might not do as much damage. Oh, oh. You're right, not do as much damage as he proceeds to kill me. This is perfect. I can eat and shoot arrows at the same time as long as I don't uncrouch. I need to find a better spot to do this. Ah. And this is only Sigurd. This is only one of 4 I need, right? Well, there are so many of them. Go away. Imagine if you showed this to me at the beginning of the gameplay when I kept getting killed by Invest, and now look where we are. I would have like major anxiety. Oh, because I'm using my pickaxe. That would be the problem. There we go. Alright, we'll get Duke. Alright, 1 Duke down. Or, sorry, 1 Sigurd down. Alright, one Duke down. And we just need the second Sigurd, who's stuck in water. Oh, look at that. Ow! Never mind, never mind. Stop falling. I don't even need to kill you. I just have to kill you, if that makes sense. Well, I don't... You know what I mean, right? I don't need to... Ow. Here we go. Oh no, I need... Regen! I really just need to kill the Sigurd, and then I should be fine. Which is better, Duke or Baron with lemon energy? I think you have to say Duke works a little bit better because the helmet wraps around much better because it was meant to work with that. But I think I prefer Baron just because of the red. But there we go. We killed second Sigurd, and now it's daytime. So we have 2 cherry energies. Perfect. And 1 lemon energy. Where did it go? There we go. Lemon energy. 2 cherry energies. Are there any dudes left here? It's not up here, so. Oh, come back, come back. So I was completely not paying attention, so I don't know if me killing an Invest or a Kurakage Trooper is what triggered the boss. Oh, I got Kurakage Trooper drivers. My inventory is so full now. I think I don't know if I want to go back though. Cuz we just need, well, I guess there is a few more we need. We need Marika, we need Marika, Zangetsu Shin, and then we need to find Demushu, and then we're all good. I need to turn up my chunk loading. Okay, there we go. Alright, it was Kurakage Troopers that caused it. Alright, so I basically just need to find I need to wait until night, and I need to kill Marika, Zangetsu, and I need to find Demushu, his block, his temple, so that I can get that sword. And I think this is the first Ryu, so we're back home. Okay. Is Demushu supposed to be less common, or is that just me? Oh, nope. That is another Ryu. I don't want Ryu. I want Demushu. I don't even remember the other guy's name. I just know he's the big bad boy that I don't even remember how he died. Didn't I already find Demushu but didn't break the block? No, I found it was another Ryu, and I didn't break that one because I already fought Ryu, so I figured I don't need to go through it again. Here's another Ryu. There are pumpkins in Helheim. That is quite the fact to know. Come on, come on. I wonder if I will just save Overlord Baron for the next episode, because I don't know how long it will take me to find Demushu or get Marika and Zangetsu. But I will, if I can't get that in this stream, I will that will definitely be, I guess, the opener to the next stream / video. So I'll do all that off camera stuff. I'll also have to enchant my Gai armor, which is pretty cool. Oh, I think this is the Overlord guy one, right? Yeah. Come on, stop giving me the ones I already have. I don't want them. Could it be he's underground? Like, I think in the show he, like, was underground sometimes. I need to know, am I missing something? Or am I just not smart? Which is certainly a possibility, but... I think that's the same temple. Yep. The block is red. More Kurakage camps. I think this is the same one. The block is white. Yep. Come on. At least I can fight Overlord Baron again if I need to. Not the YouTuber. I believe this is the same. White. Come on. I already fought this guy. I don't want to fight him again. Oh, no, this is the ready one, right? Yeah, come on. Go check that one. I looked at it though. I looked at the block. Now it's gone. Oh, here it is. Look, I already fought him. Look, the block is green. I need red block. That is not red block. Oh, apparently I'm lagging a bit. I'll turn down the render distance a bit. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this works a little bit better. Oh, apparently we just stopped completely. Is there still lag? It still says I'm lagging. Alright, is it still lagged? I can't really tell. On my end, I'm fine, obviously. So, this is up to you guys. I exited out. Hopefully this is not... It still seems like it's lagging quite a bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me say this, but you know, hopefully this will show up in the the actual video. Because I am recording this, so yeah. Well, I guess I just realized it was frozen because I was not in the world, so or in the game. All right, so let's assume that it got all fixed. Where were we? I was looking for Redyu, and now or Demushu, and now I'm very sad because I don't know. I don't even know where home is. All right, let's go. Let's start going back. Alright, it seems good now. Alright, thank you guys for sticking with me for that. Sorry. So there's still nothing. Still nothing. I'm trying to find my way back to spawn. Which way do we need to go? Alright, this way. Alright, on this line. I think if I go higher, I can see more, right? I guess? Oh dear, are we trapped in Helheim? We're in Helheim, but we're not really trapped in Helheim. I can find my way out. I'm just trying to find an invest boss, but he doesn't want to appear. See, what I'm thinking is, like, there's a lot of caves here, and... Oh. Okay, so let me explain my thinking. So in Gaim, Demushu was like in a cave at first, I think. That was like his first appearance. So I'm trying to operate with the logic that maybe he's different and he's in a cave. So with all those dudes that were just spawning, maybe that means there's a spawner. So let's go check. Could also be they just all that same type of boss mob happened to just spawn, which is certainly another possibility. Yeah, so it seemed that was just blind coincidence. Not blind coincidence, but blind luck, whatever you want to call it. That all of that type of mob just happened to spawn. So clearly not in cave. But is it night? No. I feel like the days are longer. Is that just me? In I mean, obviously in the real world right now because it's summer and I'm trapped at home, but in Minecraft it seems like it's longer as well. So oh. Oh, here's one. And it's ready. Whoa, what a surprise. I never expected that. Ready spawner? What? Really? Are you kidding me? A ready spawner? Seriously? Never would have expected that. Now I'm totally lost. I think this is the right way. Oh, here we go. Alright, well. We can... Oh, I missed... missed my perch. Did I go this way? I guess we'll go this way. Why not? Did I know the main writer for X8 and Zero-One, Yuya Takanashi, and Dan Kuroda's actor are making a manga called Monstabu? I did not. That is interesting. Oh. And it's ready. Whoa, what a surprise. Well, we found some Kurakage spawn. What is that? Is that an invest trapped underground with a helmet on? What? Perfect. Although it says Malika, but it's fine. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, there we go. One down, or one more to go for Kiwami. And we still need one more for, or sorry, for Kachidoki, because I have Kiwami. Oh. And still one more to go for, what's it called? For Overlord Baron. Lord Baron. Whatever. The evil Baron boss guy. There you go. Oh, they're dropping Matsubokri energy. I kind of want that. I already have Kurakage Trooper. I don't know why don't they. Oh yeah, none of the. I was like, why don't they stack? But I remember none of these stack. So. Come on, give me Zangetsu. Alright, we just chilling here, I guess. Feel free to ask me any questions. I mean, you guys are usually doing that, which is totally fine, but... Since the current situation is just hoping we get lucky. Nope. Just going up. Let's see. Is there anything? No. That's so weird. Why is Demushu such, like, so much rarer than, like, he was the first guy to be defeated. Why is he the one that's harder to find as opposed to the other two invests that were actually big parts of the story? I mean, not to say he wasn't either, but you're 100% sure I missed a Demushu. That's possible, but I don't think I did. Alright. Going to go check if I actually lost one. Be sure to let me know if I do, and I will kick myself repeatedly. Actually, while I'm here, I think I just want to check one thing. Oh, I need another lemon energy for the Baron block. So I need to... I guess we are not doing it in this video, but unless we get lucky, which it doesn't seem like we are, since we still haven't found even a Demushu. Another Sigurd. Perfect. Just what I needed, and he's gonna kill me. Now my inventory is completely full again. I don't care if it's night. I'm gonna go look again. Am I singing the Me channel theme? Yeah, I think I was. Demushu, Demushu, where are you? Hey, that rhymed. That's pretty cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. Question: why didn't Kuroto get a Muteki form? Because that wasn't in the budget. I mean, that's really it. Wow, Ryu, would you look at that? Oh, here's the thing. No. Oh, we did it! We found him! Oh my god! We did it, and I just got nailed. God damn. All right, we did it. But it's night, and I don't want to fight the Inves. So we are in a predicament now. Oh, there's two. Are you kidding me? There's two of them right next to each other. All right, we'll wait until night. We'll see if I can I find another, there we go, another Kurakage thing. We'll see if I can get another lemon. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll see if I can get another the last few energy loxies I need. And then I will go finish out with, well, here's Marika. I'll finish out with making the Baron block and well, at least making, I don't know, we'll finish out with something. Demushu for sure, at least. Why are these so crazy? These guys are like nuts. Are you okay? Dude, calm down. Alright, there we go. Excited about Kamen Rider Saber? I mean, sure, but like we don't know anything about it. So it's hard for me to like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm excited kind of for it, but like I don't really know anything. I'm not like, oh, I can't wait for Saber, because I don't know anything about Saber other than it is a thing that will happen. Sigurd, again, no, I don't want you. I need to regen. What hurt me? Oh no! No! The armor broke. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, why am I here? What's going on? What? Wait. What happened? Why am I in... Oh no. This isn't where I just died, right? That's impossible. No. What? What happened? Alright. Where? Okay, I think I lost all my stuff. Like, I'm not getting that back. It's all gonna despawn. I think I know where I am. And that's just, I'm playing on a hunch. Like, I don't even know. Wait, if I die in the overworld, will that return me back? Yeah, I'm not where I thought I was. Well. There we go. Respawn in the overworld. Alright. Where's O's? O's. Alright. We need to book it. Need a crack. There's a crack. Will I make it in time? Find out next week. I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean. Oh, shoot. Okay, here we go. So hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I could be going in the completely wrong direction. And if that's true, then I lost all my stuff. But, oh well. Damn, all the... I'm more upset about losing, like, the pickaxe and all that. Oh, sorry. I hit the mic. Like, to be quite honest, I'm more upset about losing the non-Kamen Rider stuff because I can get that easily-ish, I guess. I think there's a very real chance I could be going the wrong way. Because I don't recognize any of this. Oh, well, there's a Demushu thing. I don't think that's the one I was at, though. Oh. That doesn't look like the one I was at, which makes it... I think I went the wrong way. So I think I lost all my stuff. Perfect. Wonderful. Great. Don't you just love when that happens? Oh, shoot. Well, alright. I dropped the Loxy, but it doesn't matter. And I just completely lost which way I have to go. It's the wrong way. I enchanted all my gear because I was like, oh, I don't want to lose all my levels if I die, but I didn't account for losing all my gear if I died. So that is a situation that happened. Where did the dirt tower go? Where did anything go? I kind of want to... Oh, there's that. I don't even know what... I could have been going the right way, quite honest. I have no idea. I think at this point I lost all my stuff, right? Like that's the world we live in right now. Well, at least when you want to look at how the way the world I'm in, I still have O's Tajador, so I can still fly. I'm not like completely helpless. I have another Tatsulot, so I could just remake that whole thing. I can find another Forze Cosmic. I think I can make Forze Armor easily. So like, I don't, and like I can get the levels up really quickly because of the way the mod is. So it's not like, you know, I can bounce back from this. I didn't fight a Demushu yet, so all the Demushus are still in the world. And there, as we know, there are multiple Redyus and whatever the other guy's called. So I'm not completely helpless, I guess. I am very angry. But this is fine, I think. That is the perfect situation to put up the "this is fine" meme, because that's more the situation I'm in. And all of these camps look the same, so I don't know if I'm like, if I already went past the one I died at. Yeah, now I think I definitely went too far. Yeah. Well, I have the O stuff, so I can't die. Alright, well, we'll make our way back. I think we'll have to end this episode on a bit of a downer in that aspect. So, there's still 20 minutes left I want to go for. If you guys have any, I kind of just want to do maybe like a Q&A thing now at this point. Maybe I'll go mine some armor, or mine some stuff back. So like I'll end the video like once I get back to my home, I guess, for the actual video, and then maybe we'll just do some Q&A stuff in Kamen Rider Craft still. So I saw Beast Morphers, good or bad adaptation of Go Busters. I haven't seen Go Busters, so I can't properly judge if it was a good adaptation. I'll say this in my eventual Beast Morphers review. One thing I really love that they did is that so one of my favorite things about Power Rangers is how they take stuff from the adaptation. So like Go Busters, right? They're like, well, let's look at Go Busters. We have this we have Roxy and Blaze. So let's or enter Purple Enter and Dark Buster. So they're like, we'll make Dark Buster and Roxy or Dark Buster, and we'll repaint Enter or Escape into a. I was going the wrong way. I don't even know. We'll repaint the Escape, and we'll keep Dark Buster, and we'll make the two of them like a villain pair in the beginning. We'll make Evox a snake kind of design, so it ties into the Messiah or whatever it's called suit, so we can use that as our final boss, and it actually makes sense. Like little stuff like that, I love. That's really why I love so much in Power Rangers. Kind of, the stories are good. Like I love it not as a Sentai adaptation as well, but now like once I learned about it being a Sentai adaptation, one of my favorite parts of it was how do they take Sentai stuff and adapt it. So in that aspect, Beast Morphers was very interesting, and I really liked it. But in other aspects, it was kind of a little lacking. There could have been more they could have done. Is this So there's plenty of Demushu stuff. I guess it was. I don't even know. I'm too tired to care. Nothing drains you like losing all your gear in Kamen Rider Craft. Gotta tell you. Best Transformer known to man. I go back and forth. Like usually, like if we're talking like figures, I have the most Optimus Primes, but I don't know if I would call him my favorite Transformer. I kind of really like Soundwave as a character and design. Like he has his own little army of dudes, which is great. It's a lot of fun. But then he also has, he's a cool design as a tape recorder. I kind of like that idea, but I like how they update it with like a weird truck that plays music or a boombox. So I don't know. Maybe I kind of go with Soundwave a lot. I'm a little partial to Soundwave. All right, so I thought this was about where the tower was, but it's not. So, well, guys, we did it. We are lost in Helheim, but I don't want to call the video Lost in Helheim because I already did Lost in the Nether as a title. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure everything out. Hopefully, next time you see me in Kamen Rider Craft, it will all be figured out. What am I doing? I'm like trying to. All right. This way. I have to say, I'm very happy that I discovered that you can fly with certain armor, because otherwise I would be so lost. You don't even know. And I'm already so lost. Here we go. We found it. We did it. Even though I guess this doesn't even matter. Just realized that. Oh well. Here we go. Doink. Yep, it doesn't even matter. We can turn this off, I guess. So, where did I spawn the last time around? I think it was... I don't even know. Where am I? Remember how I said, the Helheim, I was like, it's a little small. It's clearly not, because I can clearly just spawn anywhere in the forest. So, have I seen Kamen Rider Amazons? No. Best thing in Kamen Rider Phase 1 moments, battles, forms. That is a very broad question. But we're back. No, please don't. I don't. Guys, can you just, like, leave me alone? I'm tired. I don't want to. Alright, so I think I'm going to end. I'm going to end the video here. Like, the actual video that this will be in. And we'll do a little bit of Q&A for the last bit. Alright, so I'm going to let the skeleton die. Alright, so, I don't want to leave out a downer for this, but, I lost everything, so, and I couldn't find it, so, what I'm gonna do is, off camera, I'll try to get back up to some sort of level. Basically, off camera, I'll try to finish what I was trying to do here. I'll get Kiwami, I'll get Kachidoki, I will defeat all the Overlords, I will make the Overlord Baron block, and we will start the next episode as Kiwami versus Overlord Baron, because that, I feel, is the best way to do such a thing. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And there we go. But we're still gonna live stream. I just gotta end the recording. Oh. It started another one. It keeps doing another one. It's fine. I'll switch this. Valkyrie or Vulcan? So design wise, I like Vulcan suits more. Not to say Valkyrie is bad suits, so character wise, I think I also have to go with Vulcan. Just because I feel like they're not doing a lot of stuff with Yua. So yeah. Thank you, Kamari, for coming to the stream. Alright, there we go. Uteki on the screen. We're gonna go for like about 5 minutes, and we'll reach that 3-hour mark for 3 years. Once again, thank you guys so much. This isn't the end, but thank you guys so much for all the support these last 3 years, or however long you have been a part of the community. I haven't said this before, or I have in a video, but not too often. I don't really have anyone, like any friends in real life, that watch Kamen Rider, Sentai, Ultraman now, Transformers even. It's usually just, like, I've been the only person for most of my life that I've ever known that watched any of that. So being able to make a community online and find different communities online that have the same love for this kind of stuff that I can talk to, and you guys love to watch me talk about Xaid basically over and over, means a lot, and it's awesome. So thank you guys. It's really been quite fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. I hope to keep doing it. Hopefully we'll get the 5 years at some point. Actually, I didn't mention my schedule for the next few weeks. So this Wednesday is a Kamen Rider Craft video. Not this one. It is the last one that I did. So that last live stream. I don't remember. Oh, that's the one where we made X8 armor. So that one is a bit of plot relevant, if you want to call whatever this is a plot, a story. The week after that will be a Kiramager theory that I have been working on for a little bit. Hopefully it's not outdated by the time the video comes out. And then the week after that, hopefully, will be not Rider Potential, sorry, the Kuga review, season review. It's a long one. I had a lot of thoughts on Kuga. And then the week after that will be Rider Potential Kuga, which I also have a lot of thoughts on. And then after that will hopefully be uh, this big video project that I've been working on for a while. I just finished a script for it yesterday, so I'm trying not to get reveal too much details about it because I want to keep it a secret until it comes out, or at least we're close to it coming out. I want some community interaction with it, so I guess you'll find out about it when we get close to it coming out, or when the time arrives. That's the schedule I'm working with. I want to try to do, but there's also some other videos I have that I'm working on in the background. There's that Re-Soldier movie. There's this video, obviously, that I kind of want to. Well, I am gonna edit into a video, but I'm kind of excited about it since we kind of did a lot. So, lots of good stuff to look forward to. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing so you can stay tuned for all of that stuff. And yeah, that's all I have to say with that. Who is the best movie writer? Visually, I think Blood is the best from Build. He looks awesome. Story perspective, I don't know. Movie writers are usually pretty hit or miss. I kind of want to say Fuma out of the X8 bias, but I don't really know. Geos, don't really like. Maybe Eternal. I don't like the Geo. I mean, they're fine. I don't want to say I don't like them. I just want to say that I definitely can say they're not my favorite. And then Zero-One, and obviously hasn't happened yet. Blood, I don't really, not a huge fan of them. Fuma, he's pretty cool, but I don't really remember much about him, and I don't really want to say like, yes, that is my favorite movie writer. Eternal is also like the same situation. Like, he's really cool, but I don't want to go like, yes, that is my favorite. I guess I'll go with Eternal because I think he's the coolest, or like character perspective. But Blood, I still think looks the coolest. Can I dance like at all? No. I cannot. We're almost at 3 hours on my screen. There we go. 3 hours. We finally hit it. And I guess as usual, I mean, this is basically where I'm going to end. So I guess like rapid fire. Any questions you want me to answer very quickly before I leave, be sure to let me know. Sunny Owo just got here. Sorry, we're gonna end soon, but as usual, I don't say this too often, but all my streams I do keep up as a video, or all the recent streams I keep up as a video, but for like a week, and then I make them unlisted, but they all go into the live streams playlist, which is public. So if you want, for some reason, to go check out my thoughts on like some scans or me playing Kamen Rider Craft in the full stream length, all of that is in the live stream playlist folder. Usually, I feel like most people would be able to find them through the Kamen Rider Craft videos because I linked the stream in the description. So, weakest Kamen Rider, I think the ride players are, right? Because their whole design was to get like washed by bugsters. I can't think of anyone else. I mean, like Tsukuyomi in like the gag when she wasn't technically a rider. So I think ride players, because they are designed to be weak. Grand Geo or Gates Majesty? Gates Majesty 100%. Beautiful jingle, beautiful suit compared to Grand Geo, which is still a cool suit. But what Kamen Rider is the strongest? Oma Geo, because he has the powers of every rider, or at least however you want to slice it. Every Heisei rider, every rider, he's still the strongest, really. And I guess I'll just leave it there. So thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Once again, thank you for all the support. Celebrating 3 years. It's been amazing.